Well, I have invited you into my home office. I thought it was about time I share because, of course, when I'm writing, blogging, and all that sort of thing, a lot of times I'm at the studio, but sure enough, I'm here at home often as well. And I thought it was the perfect time to share with you how I've organized my home office. I feel like it is so important to be inspired no matter where I am. And I really believe that because when I sit down to write or do whatever I'm doing, I want to have everything in front of me and I want to be able to look up and look around, and I want ideas just to be coming to me because I put beautiful things around me. And I'm not even talking about expensive things. I'm talking just about cool, beautiful little touches, little bits and bobs of memories, and I want things to be organized nicely. Not perfectly, but just enough that it really functions for me. So we're in my den right now, my red den. The color red, I think, is so inspiring anyway, so this room really does it for me. And I come in here and I put the fire on, and man, ideas just start flying into my head. And I bought this secretary originally. This is a beautiful example of chinoiserie. And I bought it originally kind of to make it into a little bar, but then the more I looked at it, I realized, oh, it's like the perfect desk for me, the perfect place for me to get inspired. So I have my computer here. So, you know, you've got those things you really need to function with. And I know that a lot of you have a home office of some type. A lot of times we lock our home offices away into these sort of uninspiring, you know, bedrooms, or you've got a little corner of your kitchen. Wherever it is, try to think about what you can do to create a beautiful little spot. So I have my computer, which of course is a necessity for me. I also have a printer here, and I have it just tucked behind this screen. So if I'm printing, all I have to do is move the screen and I can get anything I want right there. Because you know, a printer, it's not the prettiest thing, but it's functional, of course. In the drawers below, I keep all my papers, photo paper, anything like that that I need that I kind of don't have a spot for. And then here are some other little things to think about for your home office. A lamp. A lamp is essential for me. I mean, I need pretty good overhead lighting, but usually I'm working at night after the kids are tucked into bed, so I dim the lights, and I love having a lamp next to me. It sets the tone. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know what it does, but there's something about it that just feels good. The lighting is so perfect. So a pretty lamp, and choose one that you like, something that's really pretty. I always do little things for myself, like a pretty cup of pencils. Simple as it sounds, looking at a pretty cup of sharpened pencils inspires me. I'm not even usually using my pencils much, except for I keep some sticky notes, and it's just something about that does it for me. I don't know. I always keep a candle on my desk, and I usually have a candle at the studio lit most of the day. I love having a pretty candle, a lovely scented candle. It's the greatest way to treat yourself. It's such a little thing, and if you know someone who has got a home office, or, you know, they need a little lift on their desk, buy them a pretty candle, but for sure, treat yourself to a beautiful candle. Let's see, I keep very practical things on my desk as well, and I put them in pretty containers. Just because you have practical things that you need to use doesn't mean you have to use, you know, dumb containers to put them in. So this is just a cute little garden cachepot, and I keep little note cards in here, and I'm always refilling it. I always kind of keep a good stock of this kind of stuff. And it's pretty in this little cachepot though, isn't it? You know, instead of jamming them to a drawer, I love their bright limey color against the red background of my cabinet. I always keep, you know, some stamps. It's very practical, but I put them in this cute little silver pot. You know, who doesn't want to have their pretty stamps rolling out of a little silver pot? And let's see. I keep very practical things like, I've got, you know, I've always got sticky notes on my desk. I've always got a ruler and some Sharpies and clips. I keep scissors, glue, I keep tape, I keep erasers. But as you can see, I keep them in these simple little pots. Some of them are old sugar pots. Some of them are just little creamers. They're kind of the perfect size for all those little things. I love little containers like that. These are just little pewter examples, and you know, again, these are not pricey. I usually buy them kind of dinged up. There are a million uses for those things, so keep your eyes open for that sort of thing. I will keep, you know, a few little inspiring books in here. I will always, you know, I always like a piece that has little drawers that I can tuck little things in that, you know, I'm not sure you know, what they are. And I always keep a little stool next to my home office so that I can keep a great big stack of books. I am forever researching and reading and, you know, constantly looking for new ways to find inspiration. So I hope that you're able to now look at your own home office or wherever it is you spend your time, wherever you pay your bills or wherever you're sitting down to sort of do all that housekeeping kind of stuff in a new way. Allow a space like this to be inspiring to you no matter what it is you're doing. And I think you're going to find it a whole lot more pleasant to sit there and do whatever it is.